That's crazy. Wow. All right, what up, everybody? On. No, what is this? All right, give me a second. All right, I think we here. Shout out to ESPN for the redesigned website. All right.
Let me tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club.
Everybody? Welcome to
Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken, the cheddar cheese, and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
On Monday, I had to pick up my
big truck. Schefter, talk about a big one. We got a big one tonight, man. Thursday night, kicking off in beautiful fashion over there in Lambeau, football heaven. What are some storylines here that we need to be paying attention to as we make our picks? We've been told Commanders getting 3.5 in Green Bay, and then 11.
I don't even know what ad it is. There's nothing playing on the site. All right, hold on. All right, it should be gone now. I don't even know what ad it is. But what's up, everybody? I'm tired today, man. I'm tired, but we're going to have a good time. I spent, let me see, what did I do? I left here Sunday morning at 3 a.m. It was between 3 and 4. And then I got down to Green Bay probably, okay, the game was at 4:25. I got there about 1. Watch the game. The abysmal performance by the Lions, man. We was never in that mug to begin with. And then had to drive right back home. I haven't really recovered yet. What's up, Press? What's going on, Ones? Tyler, what up, what up? Mike, what's up, what's up? D-Mac in the building. Miss Johnson, Braylon, Fave, Inez, how you doing? Yeah. Sir Ken, what up, though, man? So last week, y'all missed it, man. We were, we did pretty good. We had like 6,500 views. We never cracked 100 though, so I don't know. I know it's gonna be. I'm gonna be up against it today. Tom Grassi's gonna be on, so that's gonna be a tough one. But okay. So if you look at Lambeau Field, I was on the side of the tunnel. Yeah, it's a very uncomfortable stadium. Super uncomfortable, bro. Them bleacher seats are a hot mess. Like, real talk. So I think I'm not gonna be able to say the time, which is fine, because I'm watching a lot of the other podcasters, man, and they just have the quarter put in. So let me see if I can just add the quarter. They're doing the national anthem right now. Today is, let me turn this down. Yeah, 9/11, man. Man, 24 years ago. Still hard to imagine. What's up, NFL kid? How you doing, man? Hey, Khalil. How you doing, man? Man, when them bombers fly past, that is crazy. We had a big old, it was a big old, like, monster jet, man. Hey, D-Mac, it feels good to be back, man. Hey, Spence, hasn't it, though? It really has, bro. So let me do this. Let me see if I can add. Oh, y'all got to see. Y'all got to see this, man. This is your boy. I asked Chat GTP to make me look like All Might, and that's what it gave me. That's not bad, bro. That is not bad. That's one of my fantasy football avatars. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. All right, so let me see if I can add some text. Wait a minute, did I already add it in here? No. See if I can add. I think I'm just gonna ditch the time, man, and I'll just call out what the time is. Okay. Wait, what is? I'm tired though, man. It's crazy when you get old. Like when you get older. So now that I'm over 40, obviously, last time I was in a car was like driving to a game was that was this far. Over 4 hours was Minnesota, but I had 2 days rest in between. You know what I'm saying? Like in between. So I'm like, yo, I didn't do that. So if I can't rest like in between stuff, man, I am not going to do it. Okay. Hold on. What is the font? We do have game audio, though. We are going to bring that back. We brought it back last week. We don't care about numbers. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. All right, so let's see if we can bring this in. The heck? All right. No. Okay, where is this? I can't. All right, let's see. Caught up with Packers quarterback Jordan Love. Is that the side I was on? I think I was on the side of the tunnel.
Win 27 points. Where do you hope to see improvements made tonight?
I'm trying to start even faster, put a few more points. You know what I mean? We got an explosive offense. We just got to go out there.
You know what, man? I don't want to hear him. I don't want to hear him, bro. All right, let me know how the sound is, y'all. I am trying to bring in... let me see.
Dan Quinn, who is 50.
All right, let me know how the sound is. Dan Quinn is 55? Good Lord. He only 10 years older than me? That is crazy.
The Commanders will kick off as Washington.
All right, so Green Bay is going to start with this thing.
Matt Gay to send it skyward.
And I got him backwards. Oh well.
We go from Lambeau Field. With a run
all right,
back.
from
so
the 20.
Rules on the kickoff have created a lot more run backs, a lot more excitement. And to the 29-yard line goes Savion Williams, the rookie out of TCU. So up front, as Jordan Love takes over, a record of 9-6 last year, 25 TD passes, and those.
I got a new field as well.
All of them came earlier in the year. Missed 2 games.
Trying a new field. See how this works out.
Malik Willis came in and won them both. We'll talk about that offensive line in a second.
All right, first down and 10.
Structured because of injuries.
Man, Packers just played here. Ball at the 28-yard line. Under center. Hand off to Jacobs. And he's going to gain about 4 yards, man.
Jacobs picks up about 4. Kirk, here is the restructured offensive line.
Yeah, you see that this is a big.
I forgot how boring Thursday night is, man. Thursday night is boring, bro.
First career start. Rookie out of North Carolina.
All right,
State, big, good size,
let me
but,
see.
he's going up against a defensive front that had a great game last week against the New York Giants. So communication will be key on that right side, especially with the movement that Dan Quinn and this defense likes to use with a lot of twists and a lot of stunts up front.
2nd and 6.
Second down and 6.
Would normally be the starters.
Hand off to, ooh, Jacobs got popped, man, after a gain of 2.
Jacobs is able to pick up a couple. 2 carries for him on the first 2 plays. It'll be 3rd down and 4 on the opening drive.
Yeah,
okay, why can't I see
He shared with
this?
us this week about how much he appreciated the opportunity to sit his first 3 years behind the Hall of Famer, eventual Hall of Famer, Aaron Rodgers, and he learned so much. And, even last week, you could just see a guy that's in command.
I got to hear about the Detroit game, man, and I honestly don't want to hear it.
Get into these 3rd downs. There's a real extension from Matt LaFleur out to Jordan Love.
3rd down, long 3.
3rd down and 3, ball at the 35. Shotgun for Love. Here's the snap. They bring 4. Quick pass, wide open, caught. Wicks. I didn't really hear his name much in Detroit.
First down.
And you'll see a lot of pre-snap movement with Matt LaFleur's offense. Good job here of moving. You see 13 on the left.
Sounds good. Okay.
Man to man. But look at the depth.
Now that stream is gone, people are going to be hitting up the stream for on YouTube. You think so, Mike?
Pre-snap. Lattimore had to move, had to stay with Wicks, gave him about a 7 or 8 yard cushion.
So I did see somewhere the Stream East dude was like, we ain't going nowhere.
Last week, 10 different receivers in the win over Detroit.
Ah, boy. But I tell you, that was the first mention. Ball at the 41. Play action. Love. Looking for Wicks. Got him again. First down.
Another first down. Tackled again by Lattimore.
Okay, why can't I?
Again, you see a movement here. They're going to try to test the communication. This time, the Commanders don't run with the motion. They're waiting to just kind of sit back. They've been a little bit soft here in their coverage early. And again, it's very easy to be able to hit these throws. They're trying to force the Commanders here early. He's in rhythm. Nice, easy throw.
Okay, so it shows up there, but it's not showing up on my first down and 10. Hand off to Jacobs. And they wrapped him up, man. He got back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Jacobs since 2019 came up with the Raiders, but he is second in almost every important rushing category, eclipsed only by Derrick Henry.
He is a perfect.
All right, y'all. Oh, no.
What they like to do is
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Be physical and then set up play action and take shots down.
Is Brad Rogers.
False start. Offense.
All right, so I was trying to
5-yard penalty.
I was trying to bring the quarter in, man, but it's acting dumb.
Last week they really emphasized new season week 1 against the divisional rival Detroit Lions. They wanted to start fast, and they faced some challenges. I think they ended up converting 3 third downs on the opening drive. Once again tonight, short week. Really want to try to be.
I don't know why it won't show up, man.
Aggressive. They want to get behind the sticks. Let's see what they can do to make up after that false start.
Yeah, took the Lions out of the game early.
First down and 15. Play action. Ooh, should have been sacked going deep. Ooh, overthrew. Hey. So I'm seeing something right now. I'm seeing something right now, man, and I am peeping I'm peeping that a pass rush is a big deal. I mean, if you notice it, I don't know why this is not popping. I'm gonna work on it because it's making Jordan Love hurry his throws. It's making him hurry his throws, man. And I'm hoping that the Lions are sitting back watching this. 2nd down and 15 now. Ball at the 45 of the Washington Commanders. Snap. Love, quick pass, complete again to Dobbs. Short gain. It's going to be 3rd down and long.
Still with the tackle, making it 3rd and long. 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, these 3rd downs. This will be a big part of the game tonight. You can see Matt LaFleur is fired up down there talking to the officials.
I don't know why you can't see it. I can see it here.
Chris Brooks comes in as the 3rd down back. Opening drive of the game for the Packers. Deep drop.
Jordan, it's going to be hold. It's going to be a hold. It's caught, but it's coming back. No, it's coming back.
And he's hurt.
Oh, man, and the receiver got hurt. Yeah, it's holding. That's coming back.
Rookie right tackle who we talked about.
3rd down.
That's the big question on.
I'm watching the Tigers game, too. It's not looking good right now.
Very, very tough with the communication.
Fave says they deleted all the good streams.
Well, there's Reed. So you got a penalty.
Dang.
Touchdown is negated, and the guy, Jaden Reed, has had a left foot fracture. Through it.
This is what the Commanders want to do, is just force him to have to communicate with the right guard there, Sean Ryan. A little bit of a stunt, and it's slow to be picked up there. And by the time he did, you could see the right arm getting around the headgear of Armstrong. So an easy call for the officials, and negates the touchdown. Had a heck of a catch. Came down, all his weight came down on that shoulder.
When Reed gets up, that's the reason for the cheer here, and is able to jog off the field. But favoring that right arm, right shoulder.
All right, this I have to do for now.
It's 3rd down and 19.
Yeah, he really didn't have a chance to protect.
And see, that's what a pass rush will do, man.
With 20 Quan Martin on top of him. Already dealing with that foot injury that he's playing through.
Had the 55 catches last year, and that's a low number for a team leader. But
3rd down and 19, man.
They have started to do at the outset of this season.
Ball at the 49-yard line. Shotgun for Love. They only rushing 4 too, man. Snap. Love.
Swings it to the outside.
Dumps it off. Brooks. Man, he is going to get 16 of those yards. They might go for this. 4th down and 2. Offense stand on the field. They're trying to get this thing snapped off quick. Trying to get the defense, catch him slipping.
Love tells the umpire, get out of the way here.
4th down and 3.
Snap. Now he backs up. He looks over toward the bench.
The ref was holding up the play, man.
4th down and 3. They will.
Washington was trying to call a timeout.
To the outside.
Good D. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good stuff. And Washington was trying to call a timeout. Turnover on downs. Young punks. Let's go. Let's go. Good D. Man, I'm so irritated, y'all, because you can see what a D-line does. And I'm telling you right now, all my Detroit fans in here, I'm going to be on Brad Holmes' neck. I'm not even going to hold you up. I'm going to be on his neck, bruh. You can see what a pass rush can do. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about Dan's coaching. I don't care about nothing. Only thing I care about is getting a pass rush, bro. That's it. That's all I care about. Hey, Braylon, am I wrong, though? Am I wrong? Look at the Commanders are only bringing 4. We can't even get there. If we would have given Jordan Love this much pressure, man, come on. We would have walked out there with a dub. What's up, MSU? It's good to see you, my friend. It is good to see you. So check this out, y'all. Y'all ready for this? I've been gone for so long that I am going to, y'all ready? Let me cue up the soundbite. Let me cue up the soundbite, man. I am going to get kicked out of the partner program this month on this channel.
Aww.
Yep. So after this was my very first monetized YouTube channel, I have been in the partner program since 2019, and I'm about to get kicked out because I don't have enough watch time. Sergey says, Milwaukee on Hair Blitz, you look at Green Bay. If you notice, they trying to make it a star team where this one person does it all. D-Mac says, you gave Holmes a lot of time in making his decisions about our lack of pass rush. D-Mac, I did. Yeah, that's all right. Because if you hit the requirements again, you can get, you can ask to be put back in. So yeah, every YouTuber gets, if you don't read, people don't believe you can get put out of the partner program, you can. So, but yeah, man. No, Braylon, that just means that I won't be able to monetize the channel until I get the requirements again. Detroit's still going to win the North this year, but that first week hurt, though. You think so, Mike? Michael, the next game I'm going to is Cincinnati. It's going to be Cincinnati, then Kansas City. I'm going to all of the road games except the Baltimore and the one at the end, Chicago. That's if it's above freezing, I'll go to Chicago. If it's below, I won't.
Comes to mind, Sharp would be another guy.
All right, as much as it hurts me to root for these guys, the enemy of my enemy, man.
After the failed fourth down attempt.
First down and 10. Ball at the 34. Jaden Daniels. Outlet to Eckler.
That's taken in by Austin Eckler.
There was a little bit
Eckler's going to get.
When Green Bay went fast, you could see the officials stand over the ball, and the reason is Barty thought that there was a field goal attempt. So a miscommunication. He ran out onto the field thinking it was a field goal, and then they pulled him back off, and that's what caused the official to stand over the ball, and they couldn't go as fast.
Oh, so it wasn't even the official. A Green Bay Packer thought they were kicking a field goal. And so, wow. Second down and 7, shotgun. Back to pass. Daniels looking to throw. Keeps it. Is going to take a sack. He's going to take a sack. It's going to be third down and long.
Well, like most quarterbacks, you see Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, of course, Jaden Daniels. A lot of guys like to step up and then go to their right.
Hey, look,
right-handed quarterback. Well,
I know it's way too soon, but come on, Brad. Is Brad really going to make a move at the deadline? I'm going to say no. Here's what I'm going to say, y'all. If Brad Holmes trades for a pass rusher at the deadline, then he knows his job is on the line. Third down and 8. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. Not that he's going to get fired. What happened to the... Daniels. Ah! He almost got sacked again, bro.
First down, so it's a very rapid 3-and-out for Washington. Evan Williams in on the stop. And Micah Parsons. Remember last week they weren't even sure he would play. A little bit. He played half the snaps.
I'm telling you, man. Look, you see what a pass rush can do. Both teams. Micah Parsons was in his face.
Good job of holding him out. The best thing there, you see a quick smile. You'll see that a lot from Jaden Daniels. Good job of confusing Daniels there, making him hold the ball by moving.
Yeah, you know what, Mike? There was no way, bro. There was no way we were going to be able to. But Mike is a punk anyway. He was doing a bunch of talking.
But he is okay. Matthew Golden, the #1 draft choice, the speedy rookie, backs up.
Golden, got him at the 3-yard line.
Great coverage and then a little bit extra at the end.
No flags. Oh, they threw a late flag. Dang. They threw a late. The Green Bay, they some pansies, bro. They some pansies.
And Golden lost another 2 on the return. And check out the extracurricular stuff, because that's what they're talking about.
They fan base are some pansies.
There's no foul on the play.
Yeah, they got tangled up.
Way to pick it up. Way to pick that junk up. He better get it together, though. I mean, my man, so he wasn't down. He didn't know if he was down or not. They do. And I saw that firsthand. I saw that firsthand at the stadium, y'all. They love their Packers, bro. Matt LaFleur in shambles. Yeah, Mike. So I wanted to go to Baltimore, man, but I'm gonna go to I'm gonna drive to Cincinnati. That's only about 4 hours. I can do that. By the time it's 4 hours one way. So by the time you get tired, you're like almost there. You know what I'm saying? And then turn around, come on back. Hall of Fame was easy. Like I went to the Hall of Fame. It was easy work. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be here for the next 3 Detroit Lions games because we play Chicago, then we play Baltimore, then we play Cleveland, and then after that I start my road odyssey. Bunch of whiny babies, including LaFleur. Yeah, it's like they fan base is too, bro. But okay, so here's what I was gonna say. Jay says don't come to Baltimore. Yeah, you know what? It's just that I don't feel like driving. That's all. I don't feel like driving. And I checked in some plane. I would have to get a plane ticket, a place to stay, because I could, you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm good. I'm good. If we had an international game, would I go? I would only go if it was like somewhere my wife wanted to go, and we went. But yeah, I wouldn't go just to go. Who's worse, 49ers fans or Packers fans? 49ers fans. They were way worse. Both times I went, they were some suckers. But the second time, they ain't had nothing to play for because the Niners missed the playoffs. So but they are way worse to me. B More has stadium night by the stadium, beautiful hotels too. Jay, you know what? It wouldn't be too bad, man, but I ain't ready to cash out like that because I get the YouTube check the day of the game. And I was like, you know what? I'll just say I'll stack some bread because I actually lose money when I go to these games. Not just because I have to spend money, but because the content doesn't make as much money when I'm at the game. Where I live, I'll be taking the Mackinac up route to Green Bay. Hey, MSU, how long it take you to get there, bro? All right, first down and 10. Play action. Dumps off to Tucker Kraft, and he's going to get a first down. Gain of about 14 yards. First down and 10.
Picks up the first. Kaylee, what you got?
Guys, earlier we saw Packers receiver Jaden Reed come down hard on his right shoulder. He immediately grabbed that collarbone area afterwards. He was able to jog across the field, but then he hit the ground in pain once he got to the Packers sideline. He walked off the field. You see him there with a towel over his head.
Dang.
He could only take a couple of steps before taking a pause to just grimace in pain. He couldn't get comfortable.
He done, bro. He's done. Reed is done. Ball at the 19. Hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs gains about 4 yards. Going to be second down. Yes, sir, Ken. I think he did. Hey, so MSU, it was a little under 7 for me, bro. That even if I would have taken the ferry, it still would have been a 5-hour drive, man.
Now you got Kennard, picked him up in a trade from
Philadelphia.
He had one career start last
The Tigers, man, what happened?
Philly, so he's now on that right side.
What happened to them? Second down and 6.
Who's started every game over the last 2 years since they picked him up.
Washington brings 5. Wide open. Tucker Kraft, 40, 30. Tackled at the 19-yard line, and the Green Bay Packers are in the red zone. He was wide open, too.
Watch the linebackers react to Josh Jacobs. You have 2 tight ends here. A little bit of confusion in the back end of this defense. You got the safety back there who gets occupied, and that opens up a great seam right there.
He was wide open, bro. That was so that coverage was so busted. It's insane.
Recognizing that, almost baiting that safety, and then putting the ball right into the seam, vertical seam. And there's Tucker Kraft again, his second reception on this drive. A very underrated and talented tight end for this.
Jordan Love, 6 for 8.
On the first drive against Detroit last week.
Hand off to Jacobs, no gain. Great tackle. Don't forget, Von Miller plays for the Washington Commanders.
I've got a whole bunch of guys, and that's not even talking about Kraft, the tight end.
Oh, no, not at all. And you know,
yeah, Fave. Actually, you hope one team loses, bro. A tie is a half win. So you want them to, you want a winner and a loser, man.
In the meantime, I keep thinking, I told you in the meeting this morning that Matthew Golden, the rookie out of Texas, eventually
5 minutes to go in this, 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Second down and 9.
He's got great speed.
Oh.
Hall of Fame at the meeting this morning. Second and 9. Rolling.
Roll out, airs it out, throws it away.
Pass intended in a manner of speaking for Kraft.
That's why it does that. It has to be one or the other.
Even though they got to the NFC Championship game and defensively just retooled the defensive front, brought in 5 new defensive linemen, and they you know, it's an off defense that ranked 30th in the entire NFL.
Third down and 9. Ball at the 20-yard line.
As you saw there, they're better at getting after the quarterback now because they stay fresh with a deeper front.
Adam Peters, GM, put a major
10 seconds on the play clock. Got to get it off.
Third down and 9 now. First drive,
3 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. 4-man rush. Love flushed out of the pocket. He's got a running lane. He's going to keep it, and he's going to get the first down. Wow. Oh, we got a super chat.
Loves it. First and goal.
Kashmir with the dono. I appreciate you, big dog. Says time to grind out. Time to grit out. I appreciate you. You should have saw the hit. Von Miller will always be a Bronco. I tell you what, Jared Goff would not do that. He would have slid. Ooh-wee. He closed his eyes, though. Open up your eyes, bro.
Offensive linemen and the rest of the offense to respond. Now, a lot of people say get down, but protect yourself. But there, he really sent a message to the defense.
Man, oh, man.
Meanwhile, of all things, now you've got the tight end Kraft, who's down. And
oh, boy.
Let's see what happened to him. Check this out when we come back.
So Tucker Kraft is down. Looked like a non-contact. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Kashmir, what up, though, big dog? Let's see if we can crack 80 today, man. If we can crack 80, folks. I'm sorry, if we can crack the 100. I couldn't believe my Ravens blew that game. All good. If that's what it takes to beat us. Hey, Jay, I think y'all, first of all, I couldn't believe it either. I watched the highlights last night. And you know I'm not a big fan of Lamar, but I was watching them both battle it out. And after one week, I got to give Josh Allen MVP. Like, he is MVP right now. Like, defending MVP. I think y'all going to beat us, bro. I think y'all going to beat us. I think the Ravens are going to beat the Lions. I think best case scenario, the Lions are 1-2. You know, so it's going to be a long season, but it's going to be a refreshing season for Lions fans. They're going to get, you know, a rude awakening this year. Kingston says, you think Tyreek gets traded and to where? Yes, I do. And I think he goes back to Kansas City. I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to have Tyreek Hill. Because I think he goes back to Kansas City. Because Worthy, you don't know if he's going to play or not. Name a receiver that's not named Kelsey. You've got Worthy, and who else? What about Herbo in LA? He could be good for the convo. You know what, Mike? I agree. I agree about that. But I also remember the AP, the Associated Press makes the votes, right? So if they don't like you, if they don't view you as the MVP, you're not going to win MVP. To me, Justin Herbert is in the same stratosphere of Jared Goff. He's in the same, like, to me, Matthew Stafford will never win MVP. Even when he was here or in LA, he would have never won MVP. They're going to give it, it's always going to be the same, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Love would win it before, in my opinion, before Herbert won it. All right, Tucker Kraft is good to go. Washington, 3 plays, man. Wow, 6 yards. The Green Bay Packers, if they win this game, bro, snap to the end zone touchdown. Touchdown. Ooh-wee. Ah, that's the wrong one.
So a drive that started
All right, that's
at their own
there we go.
4-yard line goes 96 yards in 7 plays.
Hey, Green Bay looking good. They looking good, bro, and I'm not going to hold you up. I'm glad they looking good because the Lions need this. The Lions need this, man.
Release at the line of scrimmage there by Dobbs, but give Matt LaFleur a lot of credit with that formation. That's a run.
That looked like the same play they ran against us last week.
Red zone area and a good call there early to hit.
Kick is up, kick is good.
Brandon McManus makes his 89th consecutive extra point. 4.5 to go in the opening quarter.
They look good. They look good, bro. They was hating on Jared all last year. Yeah, they'll never. Jared Goff, as long as he's a Lion, will never be MVP. Calvin Johnson. I mean, yeah. Matt LaFleur is a great coach. Got to give it to him. Jay, I ain't giving him nothing, bro. I ain't giving him nothing. That's just me. Man, oh, man. And this is how critical football is, ladies and gentlemen, right? If the Washington Commanders can't pull this off, no matter what happens on Sunday, like the Lions, so this is how critical football is. Even if there's a 4-way tie in the NFC North, because the Lions lost to the Packers, they will not be in first place. So this is critical. And people wonder why football fans get so upset, because that one win can make all the difference in the world. Oh, man, I put it on the wrong. That's because I named you. Thank you, man. So usually home is on that. You know what? You know what? We about to fix this.
And then, of course,
we about to fix this graphic right now, because I'm about to be doing this all day.
McManus to kick off.
We about to fix this graphic right now.
That's a touchback, which is a rare thing these days. Luke McCaffrey there as we take a look now at Daniels. Again, Heisman Trophy winner. LSU 2 years ago. Offensive Rookie of the Year last year. Got him into the playoffs. And
you know what's funny, man? I could not hear that fool. The announcer dude, I could not hear him, man.
Last year, he's off to a great start this year. He's already on a pace for like 1,000 yards rushing. Only because of the one game last week he had 60-some yards.
And you know, I mean, to think that he led him in rushing, and there's a good look at Micah Parsons, so probably about 30 to 40 snaps tonight. We'll see how the game goes. But they don't even really try to emphasize him every week in running. They try to take care of him. A lot of it can be him just creating and making plays.
So the new kickoff rule brings the ball out to the 35 after the touchback. Come up in the pistol this time.
Eckler stuffed.
Woo-wee. Lucas Van Ness, 2 yards back of the line of scrimmage, second down.
It's talked about how they like to.
That's even dumber in person. The go pack go thing.
Zone read. He collapses down and takes the back. Quarterback's got to pull that and get around the corner. That time it's a misread there by Jaden Daniels on that zone read.
Second and 11.
Second down and 11. Hand off to Eckler again.
Eckler bangs his way.
And they just traded one of their running backs away, right?
Western State in Colorado. 3rd and 7.
I know it's only a week and a quarter, but with Micah Parsons coming,
Packers look good, bro. They look good. It ain't no denying. They look good.
This defense with Jeff Hafley, the scheme that they have, and you add him into it, this is as much energy on a defense that we've seen in the NFL in that first week.
Absolutely it is. I'm going to keep it a buck.
You wear number 1, you're easy to spot, too. It's better than 53, 58, or whatever. You know where he is. So does Daniels. 3rd and 7.
All right, 3rd down and 7. Daniels, he got time. Short. Eckler. He going to be a yard short.
They go to Eckler again, and a flag is down. That time it was Parsons rushing.
Well, now this is either going to be a holding call or roughing. It's either holding on the right guard who's trying to keep Parsons out. Yeah, it is. They got him.
Dang.
They twisted him.
10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Hands to the face.
Call that on Allegretti.
They walk up everybody, but they'll stunt him and work him around. Allegretti's on the right side, and
all right, it should be fixed in 3, 2, 1.
On him, and now there's the hold right there. So see how he impacts.
All right, so possession away. There we go.
Making this offensive line
it's fixed now. I had to fix it.
Movement, power, and speed, and he gets a holding call to push him back even further.
Oh wait, did I miss it?
3rd and 17.
3rd down and 17 after the hands to the face. Quick pass, no gain, just a gain of 2 yards. Hey, I love to see this. Hey, ones, I have no idea. Yeah, Tavion, I know. Look, I love this. I'm not going to lie, bro. I want the Lions defense swarming like this everywhere. And you got to admit that the Lions defense don't look like this. We don't look like this. We don't look like this. At home, we look like this for like one series, man. You know when we look like this, that opened the series against the Minnesota Vikings, the last game of the season, when Alex Anzalone had just came back.
Beauty, he pinned Green Bay at the 4, but they went all the way down.
I love this, man, because it's going to force the Lions to do what they need to do. Ball at the 20. Almost fumbled, tackled at the 21, 25-yard line. This is going to force Detroit to do what they need to do. 2 minutes left. AJ, I love it, bro. I'm sure Dan Campbell will love this too. This is how we should have been last year. Absolutely, ones. Y'all got to stop being scared, man. If you want your team, listen, if you want your team to be better, other teams around them got to be better, because it's going to force Brad Holmes to do something he doesn't do. Packers should get all the love right now. They really should. They look good. And I hate this team. But they look good. They look better than we do on defense. And that's a lot for me to say. But I'm not. Look, I just keep it real, bro. You know, I haven't even checked my fantasy team. Nope, AJ, I don't. But if he does do it, it's telling you, like, if Holmes traded for anybody, I would say he's going to cut him after the season. But if he did trade for somebody, let's say Lions are 6-4 at the trade deadline or something like that. I think the trade deadline is before week 10. So they're 5-4. The Bengals are out of playoff contention or something like that. And we trade for Trey. At that point, we'll owe him about $15 million. We could do it, right? We could do it. We're obviously, Hutch is not getting paid this year. He's not. He'll get paid after the year. They look good on D. Now, Lions, we got a lot of work to do. D-Mac says, are they employing a hybrid defense utilizing both man-to-man and zone coverage executed seamlessly? It's a good question. I know they got dogs up front who can get to the – both of these teams are rushing 4 mostly. Maybe if we walk out in the streets of Detroit, Brad Holmes will sign us. Fave, he might, bruh. He might. Edge and Campbell are my favorite linebackers in the league. Who is Edge? There's a linebacker named Edge. All right. I haven't even checked my fantasy. I've been so tapped out, man. All right, Green Bay up 7, and I believe Green Bay also gets the ball back.
The great Lee who just retired.
Hand off to Golden, their rookie wide receiver.
We won the pennant. If you were the team announcer, you got through the World Series on NBC with Kirk Gowdy and Tony Gubick.
Remember that?
All downhill from there, baby. Thank you, Pete Rose, Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan, Sparky.
What year was that?
1972. Lost the World Series in 7 to Oakland.
Yeah.
We covered the earth here.
Yeah.
On Thursday night.
Yeah. And then that led them to 75, 76.
Packers get the ball back. No.
Marty Brenneman took over.
Washington gets the ball to start the second half.
What else is new?
Oh, man.
This is Al Michaels last year, right? In the booth. Second down and 4. Love. Under pressure, sacked. Sacked, finally.
at the 19-yard line. Pressure is on. Dancing away that time is Jacob Martin.
And somehow I know, bro, I thought I was gone. I thought I was. Woo! So far, the Lions, one of 3 teams to not get a sack. Bam, bam, bam. Tucker Kraft is a league winner if he stays healthy. Absolutely.
Good to see him out there and involved. Still has that
Von Miller out there on the field. 3rd down and 14.
3rd and 14.
Love steps up, dumps.
To the outside.
Got to make a tackle. He does. He's going to be short, and a punt incoming.
3rd-year guy out of Miami. Samer still makes the tackle.
Dad, what's a sack? I don't know, son. We're Lions. That's funny. Everything the light, everything the light touches. Oh man, oh man.
Got to get this offense going for the Commanders.
All right, they're going to go for this. They're going to go for this.
Right now, what they're doing is just waiting for the clock to run out. End the quarter, trying to get them to jump, but they won't. And they'll take us to.
And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Packers 7, Commanders 0. Okay, so that means it needs to be like that. Ravens going to try to add Clowney. You know what, man? People said he had already gone back there. I'm like, I didn't hear that. So I found out today or yesterday he was still a free agent. I'm like, why do I get bad information? Hold on. What's up, Dern? Dern says it's because I got bad info. No, Dern, it ain't. Somebody said it before you, bro. Somebody said it before you. Somebody said it. They came in the chat and said it long before you did. Brad not gonna sign him anyway. He too much of a red flag. Brad, I have accepted that this is just how Brad is gonna be. Brad gonna have to throw the pads on and get out on that D line if he ain't fixing it, the pass rush. Bro, Mike says, call him the new Bruce Irvin. I'm going to be real with y'all. I was actually, this was like, was it last night or earlier this morning? I think it was last night. I'm watching, so I watched 5 sets of highlights last night. I'm watching the Browns. I'm watching the Ravens and Bills. I'm watching the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm watching these teams. And I'm watching the defense flying around. Now, I have not watched the Lions on TV yet. So I have to go back. I'm going to. Usually, if they lose, I don't watch their highlights, but I'm going to watch them this particular week. So I still have 11 highlights to watch, including the Lions. And I was saying to myself, I can't believe I thought this man would draft a pass rusher or trade for a pass rusher or sign a pass rusher in free agency when he signed Bruce Irvin. He signed Bruce Irvin in free agency. I mean, he signed Bruce Irvin, who was 37 at the time.
A good month anyway. Would he sign? Would he not sign? Would they trade him? And of course, he winds up getting traded.
All right, punt away.
Starts the second quarter with a punt.
Flag on the play. Fielded from the 16, tackled at the 29, but there is a flag on the play. Tyler, so yes and no. So I have this used to be my main channel. So then my main channel now is a channel called Lion Syndicate, because I don't know if you're familiar with that over there. So my Detroit Lions content comes first. So like, for instance, last Sunday I was in Green Bay watching the Lions. Then Monday I had to pick up my family from the airport. But if I'm free and it doesn't interfere with the Lions, we'll be on at least 3 days a week. So Monday I could have done the Bears game, but I forgot I had to pick up my family. So I will be on today. The game I should be on, wow, face mask. Wow, let the face mask go, bro. Let it go. Dang. So Sunday night, I should be able to be on because the Lions play early. We do a post-game show. I make a video. I should be on. And then Monday as well. So look for me on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday night if it doesn't interfere with the Lions. If the Lions are playing, then I'll be doing their stuff.
Fewest since week 17 in the first quarter for.
I watched most of the Lions game unorganized.
Surprised
7 years.
Yeah, I got to watch it. I got to watch it too. The week moves so fast, Jay. First down and 10. Quick pass on screen pass to Deebo Samuel. His first catch. He's going to get nothing, man. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. That is it. That's it. So, Jay, the plan is for me to go to – it's 9 road games. The plan was for me to go to 8. Now it's going to be like 7. I don't have any plan to go to any home games. I'll tell you why on the commercial.
Great deal of energy. Show up with bad intentions.
I mean, the Packers' defense is legit, bro. If they
9 yards.
Quick pass. Deebo Samuel again. All right. So I'm going to tell you what. Packers keep playing like this. They're a legit threat in the division. Like, I'm talking about, like, really, because their defense is flying Jaden Daniels can't find anybody open. And their quarterbacks are not supposed to be that savvy.
Is Terry McLaurin needs some help. And I think, as Jaden Daniels and McLaurin continue to work out their timing, it's nice to have Deebo Samuel in there.
Man, this is weird. This is the first time I've seen him play. Third down and 3. Looks like they are bringing a blitz. They only bring 4, though. Daniels across the middle, complete. It is caught. McLaurin for a first down. Just got enough.
How would you like to be a rookie right tackle who played left tackle your entire
Michigan looks to be overrated as well. I don't know how you say that, MSU. They look terrible. What's up, Inez? They look terrible. Jaden is going to keep it and just go down after a gain of 2 yards, man. Micah Parsons in on the play.
2nd and 9.
Connerly on that right side was a big thing we wanted to keep an eye on, just being a rookie in any game, let alone.
Man, didn't they say Jaden put on some muscle? You can kind of see it, man. His arms are swole.
We've seen on 3rd down, Parsons line up in the inside that time.
How do you think the Lions will do after week 1? Inez?
Right by Connerly.
2nd down and 9.
29th overall pick, first round out of Oregon.
Play action. Over the middle. Tried to get it to Deebo, incomplete. No, that's somebody else. Watching Prime Vision of game, not bad. Spencer, which one is that, bro? Is that like with no commentary? Because I can bring that one in too, bro. I'd rather have that one.
That time, by the way, Colby Wooden, who had a great game last week, 96.
3rd down and 9, 12:37 to go in the second quarter. Jay Nizzle, I am not going to any home games. 3rd down and 9. I was invited, though. Here's the snap. 4-man rush. Daniels, he's got time, airs it out. Oh, he dropped it. Noah Brown. He dropped it incomplete. Would have been a first down, but he dropped it. What's up, Sam?
I think the Packers may have gotten away with a hold there at the top of the route by Nixon. Noah Brown, I think, was able to beat him. He's got a nice job of working him. Watch, he works a little outside.
What up, MP? Oh yeah, that should have been a flag. But he got punched out. Yeah, that should have been the call. Punt is away.
3rd punt of the night.
And Green Bay will take over at the 9-yard line. All right, so Skycam View. Let me see which one. What is that? Main broadcast. Oh, Prime Vision.
Start this drive from deep in their own territory.
Oh, it's still the same. Okay. I thought it was like that, like ESPN2 with the college games sometimes will have just no commentators. It was kind of straight, man. Hey, MP, look, I'm after the game, I might make a video, bro. Because the Packers, the way that their defense is playing, man, they're the real deal. Like, they're the real deal, bro. It ain't they're all over. They're swarming. So it doesn't matter if you Jared Goff or if you are mobile in the pocket. They are killing. Nope, you can't breathe. They not letting you breathe, bro. And I think Brad needs to see this. Because our team is not like this, bro. Oh, but why am I not going to the games? I'm not going to any home games. I was invited, but I'm not going to any home games for two major reasons. One, I'm putting all my money into the away game so I can make sure I go to them. And two, is because I'll be a season ticket holder next year. And I'm going to be real with you, man. I missed out on season tickets by 2 days. And my day was a Friday to pick. They ran out of tickets on Wednesday. We got the highest ticket prices in the league. I'm not going to pay that money knowing that I was 2 days from being a season ticket holder. And if I just wait, I'll be one next year. So I'm going to wait. Now, if it's a game big enough to go to and I have the money, I don't even know to me, I'm going to keep it a buck. I'd rather go to an away road playoff game than a home field game for the Lions. Yeah. Hey, M, he does, bro. Do I still have tickets? No, B. I told you, man. I don't. A guy, he invited me, but I told him no, thank you. I told you, man. I'm not trying to go to Ford Field this year. I'd rather go to Philly. I'd rather go to, what do we play two people? Washington. I'd rather go there. I'd rather go on the road because they could literally call me at any minute and say you up for season tickets. So I need to kind of put some money aside and stuff. So. But if you're just joining us, Reed, the wide receiver for the Packers, was injured on a play that meant nothing. It was a hold that was called back that brought the touchdown back, and he landed on his right shoulder and is gone to the locker room.
There's the touchdown pass, the only
Love
of the night
going deep, got a man, overthrew him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you...
He has Olympic sprinter speed, but
okay, you know what?
Up to that one.
Boy, does he ever.
I think I'll do the main broadcast simply because it's just a little behind.
This all game, 20 that time, Martin.
That's what happens when you're in the backfield, man.
Might go by him, and
that's crazy.
Just that. So the corner thought he might have some help at center field. He did not because of the speed of
that play worked on the Lions.
A bit more air, and that's a 96-yard touchdown.
Yep. Second down and 10.
Last time in his career that Golden will get behind.
Hand off to Jacobs.
The defense, take the top off.
And Jacobs is going to gain 8. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 coming up.
Talked about those receivers. You can see Jordan Love when he has had time tonight, 7 of 7. I mean, it really, any quarterback's good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's impressive.
Especially when it's not bums, M. Most expensive ticket in the league, but yeah, Fave, and that's the thing. So check this out. The Packers were the most expensive road game at that moment for the Lions.
3rd and 1 now.
Now, they might hike the prices up. 3rd down and 1. Here's the snap. Delay handoff to Jacobs. He's going to get enough for a 1st down. Now, that's before we start coming and they start hiking up the prices. But they charge as much as Ford Field. And I'm going to tell you what, man, them seats are uncomfortable. I am not in a rush to go back to Lambeau. It was nice. I had a good time, but I'm not in a rush, man.
At the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball.
Volcano.
On 3rd and short. Good job of picking up the slant there by Dan Quinn's defense.
Do I think it's closing? I think it's close.
Open that up for that 1st down.
1st down and 10. Ball at the 20.
Boy, Kraft's a good-looking tight end.
I'll say, yeah.
Snap, play action. Love, hit as he threw. Throwing up another deep ball. He caught it, but he's out of bounds. Yeah, he's out of bounds.
Even though Malik Heath was there, pulled it in, but on the chalk.
Yeah, he was well out of bounds.
That time came in, put the pressure on from the secondary.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh. Did he have it though?
The right foot's down. Look at the left foot. He's got possession. They're going to challenge this. They should.
Yeah, crowd sees it. LaFleur sees it. LaFleur.
Dang, that's a catch.
Flag. Crowd loves it.
What an effort by Heath.
Tremendous.
That looked like a catch to me, man.
But that time, the awareness on that left sideline to come down.
Yeah, Braylon. Yeah. Now the trick is, did he have possession with that second foot down?
Expedited or not, so that would be good for in excess of probably 40 yards on the pass.
Now, how good a look is this?
After review, the ruling on the field is a completed catch.
Wow, that is a catch, bro. So the challenge.
So instead of 2nd and 10.
Is that Dre Bly? That ain't Dre Bly on the sideline.
37 yards.
Nice expedited review there by the crew. You can see it pretty quickly just on that first look. But how about Heath? You get Jaden Reed goes down. So
Ooh-wee.
Where's the depth here? Who's going to step up? Is it going to be Savion Williams?
Hey, pro, even if we do, if we beat the Bears, we should beat the Bears, right? What's up, Bam? I'm looking on to the Ravens. I'm looking at the Ravens. Not that I'm overlooking the Bears. I'm looking at the Ravens. Because we're favorites against the Bears.
10:45 to halftime.
We're going to be underdogs against the Ravens. Hand off to Jacobs. And he's going to get about 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 with 10:30 to go in the second quarter. Man, MSU, bro, I don't know because I didn't pay attention to who they drafted. I'm going to tell you what. I watched the Pistons during their playoff run, and the NBA is soft. The NBA is soft, man. I remember, I just was watching it 20 years ago. How far it's come in 20 years. So soft, bro. I have no idea. Losing back-to-back division games would definitely hurt us in the long run. Mike, you have no idea. Not only would it hurt us in the long run, it would 2nd down and 7, dump off completion to Dobbs. And Dobbs, they looking good, man.
He wants to hear it, and he does.
What was I saying?
Now, you brought him up earlier in the opening drive. In here, you get a crossing route.
NBA is soft.
Drops instead of going with Dobbs, and so Dobbs has a head start on that low crosser. And you see that not only does he get a slow start.
Hey, Malik, 100%.
Over there. So good job with the eyes and recognizing that once again by Jordan Love.
Are we going to get the 2021 Ravens or the 2023 Ravens? Handoff to Jacobs. Met for loss of 1. 9:14 to go in the second quarter. Washington does get the ball back to start the second half, so they got to get something going. They got all 3 timeouts, 2-minute warning, and if they can keep them to 3, this would be a big deal. Why my man got all that paint on his face? Javon Kinlaw.
Out of South Carolina with the Jets a year ago, and that time he was able to shed that block and get into the backfield. Great play.
And before that, with the 49ers, 2nd down and 11.
Hey, Fave, that's why I can't watch it, bro. Play action. Dump off to Tucker Kraft. Says a man, get off me. And he is going to be in. The Green Bay Packers are in the red zone. Packers look good, man.
You're able to shake a tackle against the safety. You got a lot of room. And again, Kraft he's in line. They can flex him out. He blocks. That time he gets off a 3. And because of the man-to-man coverage, he has a lot of room to be able to pick up more yards.
Pistons will be in the semifinals of the finals this year. We got a squad for real.
By the big fella, 85.
6'5", 259, third year out of South Dakota State.
It's actually depressing, man, seeing this. 7:55 to go in the half. Jacobs up the middle. And he's going to be down on the 2-yard line, man. 2nd down and goal.
Workload tonight has already now carried the ball 9, make it 10 times for 32 yards.
This is such a balanced offense.
Hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs, touchdown. Touchdown, Packers.
So they've had a 96-yard drive and a 92-yard drive to go up by 2 scores. So more Packer fans are able to make more reservations for flights to San Francisco in February.
I think Micah Parsons creates a lot of buzz and a lot of attention over the last 2 weeks. But what he did is he joined a franchise that was heading, obviously, in a great direction with Jordan Love in his third
Kick is up. Kick is
really
good.
Up. After the Aaron Rodgers era, they've had to go through some growth.
I love it. Listen, y'all, I love this. I love this, man, because I think some Lions fans need to be humbled. And, of course, it's a long season, and you're going to see the Lions fans that say, we not nervous, we don't care, blah, blah, blah. And you should. You should care because no team is going to – the Packers have been a great organization for as long as you've been alive. Like, that's just the real talk. Our team, the Lions, have had 2.5 good years in recent memory. And I'm not SOLing it, but I'm going to give credit to where credit is due. And the Packers, they traded for Micah Parsons, and they're better for it. We signed Marcus Davenport, and we're not. That's just it. So that's where I'm at, man. And I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be here every Sunday. I'm still going to get my season tickets, but I'm still going to keep it a buck. And the Lions, as long as Brad Holmes want to play 29 or 2 for 50, this is where we're going to be. I'm going to stand on business right now. We can't get to the quarterback. We not winning nothing. That's just the bottom line. We cannot get to the quarterback. We ain't winning nothing. We had the #1 offense in the league last year. And even with the #1 offense, we couldn't make a mistake. That's because you need your defense eventually to bail you out. And they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. We had the #1 offense. We scored more points than the Buffalo Bills. More points than the Buffalo Bills. And what did they get us? Nowhere. Hey, listen, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. And Brad ain't how many teams in the NFL, right? It's 32 teams in the National Football League, right? And how many elite pass rushers would you say it was? About 5 or 6, right? And we have one, right? We have one. That's all. That's it. That's it. Jeff says the Lions are going to be good. We just lost our offensive coach. Yes, tough division. That was our first game. Scary, but at the same time, no one played in the preseason. Jeff, you got a good point, man. And for me, this is beyond this year. This is problems. Like, okay, was anybody impressed by the defense? I was not. Now I'm watching from up above. I'm not seeing it up close. So from what I saw, the Packers defense is flying around. The Browns defense flying around. Like, that's not what our guys do. We can't get any pressure on anyone. If we can't sack Caleb Williams, that's a problem. If we can't sack Joe Flacco, that's a bigger problem. Uh-oh.
At a sight in a football game.
Oh, no.
Again, the cart comes out to the
Oh, no.
Dietrich Wise, 8 years in New England, comes over to Washington, gets hit from behind on the extra point. And his 9th year in the league, one of the big free agent pickups,
and
Super Bowl ring, and here's what took place.
Yeah, he's able to jump and get penetration, but the right side of that offensive line, it's their protection team. They just fall back with the push, and right there, see all the weight came down on him.
And he is crying.
And of course,
he got the towel over his head. He balling out of control, bro.
Right there. Bobby Wagner, the heart and soul of that defense.
Bobby Wagner saying, we got you.
35 years old. He's seen it all. We'll be back.
Dang. You know it's bad. Like, he was balling. Dietrich Wise, he's an offensive lineman, I believe. Or something he was playing on special teams. I forgot which one it was. Malik says, don't forget, I don't know, 6th round, I don't know. Is that good enough? Hey, Self, that's because somebody got to. Somebody has to, bro. It is a lot of fluffy Lions fans out here because I'm going to tell you what. I've been doing this for 4.5 years on this channel, on Lions Syndicate, and I started on this channel before. Some of my old videos were during the Matt Patricia. Like, I started when he got hired. So when Jim Caldwell was our coach, I wasn't doing videos. you could see there was a time where if you said something positive about the team, it didn't do well. We won a game. Those videos didn't do well. We lost the game. Everybody flocked to my channel. They wanted to see me rant. They wanted a place to talk about, get their frustration out. Then we hired Dan Campbell. We started off miserable. But we deal with it. We trade away Stafford. We deal with it. We power through. When we started 1-6, everybody was losing their mind. Sheila came out, said they're not going anywhere. I believe in this regime. From that point on, they go. Okay. So from that point on, they go 8-2. Their last 10 games. They come out and then they go 12-5, get to the NFC Championship game. But we've had one consistent, and that is our pass rush has lacked since Brad and Dan has been here. It really has. And Brad has put a ton of resources into the secondary. He's put a ton of resources into the DT position. With the 96th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Broderick Martin.
His first year with this team, but almost everybody on the team came up to hug him, pat him on the helmet, pat him on the shoulders.
So a defender
made his mark with this team, and
man,
salute to the fans and back to his team.
It's going to be one of his knees.
Only wish him the best at this
that
point.
Is tough, bro.
Every single teammate touched him, gave him their best wishes.
His left knee.
Everybody, yeah.
And he knows that he's done.
Knows what's ahead.
Yep.
So McManus to kick off, 7.5 to play in the first half, 14-0. Green Bay in a game that has been totally.
Hey, Bam! Look at the schedule, bro.
Just tuning in,
This thing could get nasty real quick. There's a real possibility the Lions could be like real talk 2-5 going into the bye week.
From the 5-yard line, Luke McCaffrey, Christian's younger brother.
Lions could be 2-5. That's if we beat the Bears. We could beat the Bears and the Browns, lose to the Bengals, the Ravens, the Chiefs, Bengals, Ravens, Chiefs.
Created this piece for us, welcoming Micah Parsons to Green Bay. Normally
NFL Pro, good for you, man. Good for you, young man. Mike says they really did Caldwell dirty. He took us to the playoffs and had nothing look as solid. They just needed more time, in my opinion. Yeah, that's because we already know why he got fired. All right, first down and 10, ball at 30. They got to get something happening. Handoff to number 22. Gets about 5 yards. 2 last names. Washington does get the ball back to start the second half. 7:15 to go in the second quarter. First 3 possessions, 3 punts. Play action. Jaden rolling, throwing, caught by McLaurin. Juggle catch. Wow. That was tough, man. First down, 7 minutes to go. I think he can beat all teams necessary but Green Bay. And our schedule this year is like, what the heck, man? Hey, Jeff, that's what happened when you got the first seed, bro. Uh-oh. Brandon Coleman, offensive lineman, down for the Washington Commanders. Listen, they earned this schedule. The Lions earned this schedule. Don't feel sorry for them. Don't feel sorry for you. They earned this schedule. Good teams get good teams. The NFL got it set up like that. That's why if you're Howie Roseman and you win the Super Bowl, you make Super Bowl moves. And this ain't directed towards you, bro. This is just frustration. You know who we signing? Practice squad dudes. We cut a guy who we traded for that went to the Super Bowl champion team. I mean, what are we doing? Oh my God, bro. And the Packers are looking phenomenal. The Packers are looking phenomenal. As I lost my chat, hold on, my computer ran out of memory. Next year, I got to hook up that other one. And y'all know I'm saying, what I'm saying is truth. I'm speaking truth.
second. Commanders first out of the game.
All right, first down and 10, ball at the 50. Play action. Daniels. Oh! Really close to an interception, incomplete.
Second and 10.
A battle on that left side of the offense with Tunsil, who came over this year from Houston.
Larry says, I think the Lions can beat anyone but the Packers. Okay, Larry, you think we're beating the Ravens in 2 weeks?
Parsons affecting, making just his presence.
You trade for Micah Parsons because you're trying to win Super Bowls. That's just the bottom line. Second down and 10. Shotgun for, they need 3, man. Here's the snap. They bring 4. Quick pass completion to Noah Brown. It's going to be third down and 1. I think the Commanders are going to go for it.
Commanders lore is the guy who hauled in that insane pass to beat Chicago at the end of the game last year.
And that really ignited their season. And it was the end
if we beat the Ravens, that's a huge upset. Yeah. Third down and 1.
Third down and 1. Can they pick up the first?
Yes, they do.
The 7th-round rookie.
Got it. Do they have to keep saying that he's a 7th-round pick? 5:50 to go in the second quarter.
From now on, or JCM.
Larry say I would too what?
What do the Packers want to do? They want to play a lot of zone coverage. They want to put a shell on the defense. They want to
the Lions haven't shown me that they can hang with the Ravens. 3 first downs for the Washington Commanders, 12 for the Green Bay Packers.
So far unable to do that.
Ball at the 38. Pump fake. Daniels is going to step up. He's going to keep it. And he's going to get caught after a gain of 5. 5:20 to go in the second quarter.
Makes the stop.
So the Green Bay Packers defensive coordinator sits in the booth. The Detroit Lions offensive coordinator sits in the booth. Just like they kept talking about the Parsons sack, but the drive ended our only TD. In our only TD.
One come over from Dallas, but already a defense that
under 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's a good-looking drive, man. They got to get some points. Shotgun for JD. 5 seconds on the play clock.
Play clock at 2.
Got to snap it. They do. Blitz coming. Quick pass. Ooh, incomplete. Ooh-wee, that was close coverage, man. Third down and 5. They're at the point now that they'll take the 3, but they might have to consider going for this, man.
Nixon sitting on the short routes. They know the balls. It's very tough to look at him. He's not losing any ground, and it allows him to come up and knock the ball away. Again, one of the beauties of having this kind of pass rush, not just Parsons, but the whole group, is it's very hard on a quarterback.
Third down and 5.
Comfortably and wait for the deeper route. So, again, allows that secondary to just sit and jump on those underneath routes.
And Daniels is 8 out of 12 for only 43 yards.
That's crazy.
About 3.5 yards per
snap.
pass.
Daniels looking deep. Got a man. Incomplete. Overthrew him. You have to believe they're going to take the points.
Covered there by Nate Hobbs, who's been injured. And he was a question mark coming into the game, but there he is, free agent from the Raiders. 4th down.
So they rush 4.
And they're going to take the points here.
Walker, and then they play man-to-man. And it's great to see Nate Hobbs back in the lineup. You know, he's been dealing with some injuries in camp, had a knee injury.
I don't understand that, man. His third down is short. Get the first down. 51-yard attempt from the right hash. Snap, kick, and it is good. Woo-wee. He got it.
Of course it's good. They get 3. Green Bay 14, Washington 3. 4.5 to go to the half.
All right, come on now. There we go. All right. Under where we at? We got 4:27 to go. Washington has all 3 timeouts, so they can get some more points. I always hated when the Lions did that 3rd and short. Yeah, just like, what are we doing? Lions Nation or no nation, we coming for blood. Hey, Bonzilla, it ain't though. It ain't. You right. I think being an offensive lineman and getting injured is the worst possible scenario. Like, you don't see, when they get injured, they don't see it coming. They just feel pain, and then their season is over. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's literally nothing they can do about their injury.
Loves his New York Rangers as well. Hockey season's on the horizon.
All right, what does Washington have, man?
Right now, 4:27 to go. Matt Gay, who just kicked a 51-yarder. Savion Williams and Emmanuel Wilson.
Kick is away. It will be from the 3-yard line
Wilson from the 1-yard line
to the 20. 25 tripped up at the 27, and that is where the Packers will take over, the 27-yard line.
Ford.
Both teams have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Sonny, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, bro? Remember when not everyone could play for the Detroit Lions? Yeah. I do remember that. Do you think that the Lombardi Trophy will ever get another name? I'm going to say no.
The stadium named after Curly Lambeau, but he spent 2 years coaching Washington.
Hand off to one of the receivers.
To the outside.
It's going to be first. Ooh.
Rushing touchdowns. They go with 6 receiving
First down. You could hear them calling holding, but there was no flags thrown. 4:13 to go in this quarter.
You don't know who has the football. Watch the quarterback's action here. He hands it to 83 on his right. Then
yeah, Mike.
8 up through the middle, enough to hold the defense. Good blocks.
Okay, Sonny, you got one more chance, and then if you don't answer, I'm gonna put you out of here, bro.
Tucker Kraft getting around 85 with a nice block as well.
You either a troll or you being stupid. It's one or the other.
For the Commanders defense. Defer, get the ball to start the second half, and right now to sit here at 14-3, the way this game is gone, they're pretty fortunate.
Second down and 2.
Second down and 2.
Snap, handoff to Jacobs, and he's going to get enough for a first down.
Nice little move there.
I liked him but there's a flag though.
Holding. Offense. Number 86.
Back it up.
10-yard penalty.
Like this game, the next 2 games, I love football though, man. Even as painful as losing is, I love it because it is no room for error. Like a Commander win today, it helps the Lions, but the only way the Lions can help themselves is to help themselves, right? Like last year, winning the NFC, the first seed was all up to us. It came down to us, and we took care of business. That's how you handle things. Even with a Commanders win today and the Lions win on Sunday, they're still not in first place.
Championship came off the Snyder regime.
So they need to
right off the bat.
Second down and 12. Dump off, and he's going to get no gain. And you would have to believe that the Commanders are going to take a timeout, but they are not. They're going to let this thing go down. They're going to take a timeout probably after this play. You'd expect this play to be a run.
Seattle played back-to-back, 13 and 14.
So Bobby Wagner went from the Seattle Seahawks to the LA Rams, right? Back to Seattle, now to Washington.
Intentional about keeping healthy and being able to play at the
9 seconds on the play clock, 2:30 to go in the second quarter. Snap it. They're going to pass it.
3rd and 11.
Jordan is going to avoid a couple of sacks, looking to chuck it deep. Does. Looking for who? Incomplete. No flags. So not only did they save a timeout, let's go. Shout out to Lattimore, man. Let's go. So only like 30 seconds of game time is run. Well, no, 2 minutes. They're going to have 3. Is that Anthony Lynn? That was Anthony Lynn. Wait a minute. Was that Anthony Lynn on the Washington sideline? It looked like it was him. All right, here we go. Let's go, man.
Not only do they get the stop, now they get the ball back. Still 2:14 to go, and still a chance to put points on the board themselves.
Okay, Sonny. Sonny says, after everything you guys have been through and that organization won Super Bowl. Okay, one Super Bowl. I get you. From the 19, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, tackled at the 44-yard line, and that's where they'll take over. They'll have one play before the 2-minute warning. Wow. I didn't get a chance to go in the museum, but I'm kind of glad, man. I don't want to see that junk. I don't want to see all the stuff the Green Bay Packers have done. It looks sweet, though. I don't want to see it, though. So even with the win, the Lions will still be under the Packers because of the split so far. That's how important games are. You can have the same record, and it doesn't mean it. Remember, we lost because Seattle beat us in 2022. They went to the playoffs, and we didn't. That's like the worst-case scenario, bro. Washington from the 43. Daniels, back to pass, steps up. He's going to have to keep it. And he's going to get 7 and get out of bounds. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Yeah, we missed out on the playoffs because of a Week 2 loss to the Seattle Seahawks. Had the same record. We wind up needing the Rams to get that win, man, and they let us down. I remember saying if Stafford, because they were talking about Stafford coming back, because remember his back was messed up. And they were talking about him coming back. And it was even rumors out there talking about he wanted to come back and help his old team get to the playoffs. And this was the year after he won the Super Bowl. So, of course, that didn't happen. Yeah, but we'll be on Sunday night as well. Sunday, Monday, Thursdays. I would do Michigan, man, but they're and they actually still show them games on YouTube. Ah, man.
I hear you, man.
Sterling Sharp is going to get his. He's going to be put into the Packer Ring of Honor.
It's second down and 2.
Second down and 2. Commanders got all 3 timeouts. Handoff, and it's going to be enough for a first down. Come on now, let's go. Austin Eckler with the first down. They are not going to call a timeout. Back up to the line, 30 seconds on the play clock. 1:35 on the game. Ball at the Packers 47. Snap, handoff again to Eckler. And this time he's going to get about 4.5. And you would think a timeout is going to be called. And no, they're not going to call a timeout. I'm not sure if I like this, bro.
Side. Sam Cosme, by the way, not starting. He's on pup as well. So
I'm guessing they're scared to give the Packers some time. But you gotta expect one to be called after. Oh my God! False start by the left tackle.
The perfect scenario for these guys would be to score.
Wow.
And leave Green Bay with no time on the clock because they got to get the ball to start the second half.
That's right. And again, not to just continue to beat this to death, but it's the little things that can impact the game.
Tunsil.
He's got the crowd noise, and look who's across from him. He wants to get that early start on a pass rush against Parsons.
Dang, Parsons was lined up across him. Tunsil was like, whoa. That brother was nervous.
No stranger to that call.
Hey, Fave, what happened to her, bro? What happened to her? When she was on NFL Game Day, I am so, and she's not married anymore. At least she don't wear a ring. Yeah, I'll be looking.
Second and 10.
Second down and 10. Micah Parsons lined up. Woo.
Underneath. Some blocking there.
Oof.
And it's Deebo Samuel, who thought would play a bigger part in the game and maybe in the second half. But
so you got to still no time. They are acting scary, bro. They're not even going to call a timeout. They are terrified of the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, they're going to milk it until they have to take a timeout.
Third down and 4, ball at the 40. What is this?
Green Bay, anytime.
Because they're either going to have to go for it or four-man rush. Tunsil. Hit as he threw. Incomplete. Ooh, hey, listen. Brad Holmes, I'm going to say it right now. Detroit ain't winning nothing without a pass rusher. Without somebody to help Aiden. And Aleem is, that could have been nasty. Parsons is everywhere. He is everywhere, bro.
Well, here's Gay, who's going to try a
58-yarder
field goal
from the right hash.
Last one was good from 50.
Kick is up. He missed it.
This time is
Missed it.
no good.
He had the distance and had a, hey, this is what happens when you get to the quarterback. This is what happens, bro. I mean, Tyler, I do. I be looking. She done lost some. I don't want to say but she done got skinny. She messed up she did something to her face. I mean, not that it matters, But yeah. Hey, Tony absolutely is. He is. And I'm not saying we could have got him because we got to pay Hutch. But Hutch can't do it by himself. He can't do it by himself. And that's just the bottom line.
These days, especially with McManus, who's been terrific from field goal range.
Well, there's definitely an opportunity here, especially with the way that Love and his receivers have been playing. They've got a ton of yards after the catch. In fact, 119 yards already after the catch.
They're actually going to try to do something here. Love, back to pass. Got a man, complete. And he's going to get out of bounds. They're already in Washington territory.
The huddle because his clock stopped with him going OB. 8 seconds now in a 14-yard game.
Just really good.
Hey, Malik, they were, bro. But hey, right now they looking 2-0 in the face. What's up, L? What's good, man? Yo, Tucker Craft doing better than Daniels in fantasy.
If they don't gain a yard here, you're looking at about a 55-yard field goal attempt.
Snap, handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs, they're going to call a timeout, and they're going to try to kick this thing.
Taking it down to the 31-yard line. Timeout taken.
Washington gets the ball to start the second half.
Really good career. 12th year in the league. Most of the time, of course, with Denver.
You'll love this. This gives you an idea about Josh Jacobs. Just the awareness, right? You talk about his leadership.
We go against each other.
In case the coaches aren't on top
when we go against each other, you got a baller team.
Is made.
Bro, I haven't even been looking, bro. I'm going to keep it a buck. I've been preoccupied with all of this stuff. All right, here we go.
McManus and Orsic, I think, are the only guys on this roster over 30.
48-yard attempt, essentially right down the middle. Snap, hold, kick. It is. He missed it.
No good.
He missed it. Let's go. Now, that's what you need going into halftime. Let's go. I will see you guys in 13 minutes. Enjoy halftime. That's how you get it going. That's how you get it going, man. Let's go. All right, here we go. Washington gets the ball to start the second half. They got to make something happen, man. They got to make something happen, or the Green Bay Packers are going to be moving to 2-0. What up, Superintendent? What up, what up, what up? A good D-line mask a bad secondary and vice versa. I agree, but I feel one mask it a little bit more than the other. All right, we back. Here we go. Washington has got to do something. From the 5-yard line. Debo, they went through with the big guns. Debo, to the 40, 45, 50, 45 out of bounds in Green Bay territory. I guess if you're going to have somebody do it, it's got to be him. He don't even look right.
Matt, you've got two backup.
He don't even look right, bro. Is it just me or you still getting used to it? He don't even look right. Love got over 200 passing yards while Jaden got 49. Ain't looking good at all. And I know Lions fans are going to be like, well, we only gave up 188 to Love, which is true. But I'm not worried about. I'm worried about that pass rush.
Guys have been locked in.
First down and 10. This is the best chance as any, man, for the Washington Commanders. All right, snap. Handoff to the two-name guy.
The rookie, second down and 5.
Well, that's what the Commanders needed, a big return here. They start in plus territory.
Debo, no, he is gas, bro. He had a return. He had to come immediately out.
Green Bay defense has done against DQ.
Woo-wee! The Green Bay Packer offense averaging 8.1 yards per play. Oh, wow. Van Ness got a snap. He read that mug. It looked like he jumped, obviously.
3rd and 6.
It's been interesting to see Micah Parsons really embrace Lucas Van Ness, who he ended up taking his job. And maybe 90's hanging out with one here. Look at this kid off here by 90. I mean, that's a running start. And
wow.
They really feel that now that he, coming out of Iowa, his 3rd year as a first rounder, starting to kind of turn it loose. Power, he has great length. And now the good thing about with Parsons here, they can move 90 inside as well to get them both on the field together in passing situations like this right here.
Played about half the snaps last week.
Man, so Micah Parsons went from a dome to outside.
2 for 7 in that first half.
I know he's at Penn State, but I don't know if he ready for Lambeau Code. And that Lake effect is crazy.
Corral Daniels not let him get out and escape to scramble for the first down.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 6. I think this might be 4-down territory, man.
Packers show blitz for a second. Back off. Will they come again?
They bring a blitz.
Send the extra man. Daniels.
Woo, what a catch.
31-yard line.
Man, was that Parsons was bearing down on him, man. Zach Ertz, former Detroit Lion, who should have played instead of Sam Laporta in that last season. Not last season, but 2 seasons ago. Shout out to Zach Ertz, man.
Jaden Daniels, good job of waiting.
Parsons was right in his face. He was right in his face. 2 of them guys were.
Deepest penetration for Washington tonight to the 31.
Ball at the 30. Snap, handoff to the two-name, 22. Gain of 4 yards.
That's his nickname. He loves it. That's what the guys call him. Quay Walker makes the stop.
So he's from PA. He'll be fine.
Get going.
I'll be like, bro, that's the first thing I would think about.
Down back at this stage of his career in his 9th year. So the rookie out of Arizona.
2nd down and 6. Ball at the 27.
A guy that can take some of the pressure off this passing game and off of Jaden Daniels.
He only played 1 game in Arizona. Started in Alabama State, went to New Mexico.
Debo Samuel in motion.
Eligibility issue.
Daniels, outlet to Samuel. And he's going to get about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 at the 23.
White winter warning jerseys tonight, which is so funny. I mean, I've done a lot of night games in the stadium. It's the first time I can actually say perfect football weather.
First time?
Well, because
this is ideal. Usually you're here and it's 30 degrees.
Yeah, December and January. It's 64 degrees.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Another third down here for Daniels.
3rd and 3.
Yeah, it was decent weather when we went too. I had to wear my sweater. It was hot at first though. 3rd down and 3. See, that's what we need Graham to do, man. We miss Frank Ragnow. Gets it off. Daniel steps up. Micah Parsons in on the sack flag.
Area of holding, and the Parsons gets in there.
Just circled the matchup, knowing that I thought they may try to help him, but they left him on an island against Micah Parsons. Tough on anybody, but especially a rookie.
Holding.
Then left tackle in college, gets way too far to the outside because of the respect he had for his speed. It's almost like Micah Parsons expected that. He thought he might be jumping, so he worked back to the inside, and all the rookie could do was grab onto him for the hold. Still didn't really matter.
So the penalty is declined to make it 4th down. Could have pushed him back 10 more yards, but they've chosen this option, which gives Washington the chance to kick a 52-yard field goal. So Matt Gay, who's already banged in one from 51, and this one, another doink.
He doinked again.
D-O-I-N-K. There it is. 2 of them tonight. 11:50.
Hey, he gonna be unemployed soony. Can y'all believe that, bro? That's why you don't take a kicker in the 3rd round. That brother lasted 2 seasons, man. Jake Moody waived. Did he get claimed? Andrew said, as I said last year, if you keep pressure on Jaden, he ain't nothing. Jake Moody resume on it, indeed. Man. Let me see what Twitter talking about. A lot of people lost some sponsorships yesterday. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, Murph, for sure. For sure, my man. All right, next week we got the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Want to see Brad Holmes yelling in an elevator.
Parsons congratulating the boys up front. As Love goes back to pass.
Love.
And throws deep over the middle.
Wide open Tucker Craft. No, that's
sends that pass into Luke
Musgrave. Wide open, bro.
Gets saluted with a chant of Luke for 23 yards.
He gets an opportunity.
I want to say Zachary, he does, man.
Really impact the safety before he
yes, Fave, it is. Hey, Lawrence, absolutely, man.
Separation, in fact, turn the safety completely around.
Dang, Malik again, bro? Like recently?
One high safety look. Love has time to throw. He's now 10 of 12, over 200 yards passing against that look.
6 different receivers.
First down and 10. Love off his back foot, just throws it out of bounds.
Throws it out of bounds. That time, Quan Martin came in from the secondary.
Wow.
To force it, 2nd and 10.
I still think he get traded, bro.
Have to continue to mix it up. Usually, based on what they did last
Yes,
week,
I think Mike McDaniel gonna be fired. He gonna be fired mid-season. That's what I think. The goofy antics, they were great for like a year. I think he gets fired mid-season. 11 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. 2nd down and 10.
He's able to put the ball right where he wants.
Y'all better be glad my son, we about to watch we gonna watch some episodes of My Hero Vigilantes after this. Hand off to Jacobs. And he's gonna get up close to a first down, if not one. Because I would be making a video directly after this live stream, bro, about the importance of a pass rush.
On the line, first down.
That is a.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. He getting a divorce? He's getting it, bro. I just saw like a year ago. No, during Hard Knocks. When the Miami Dolphins were on Hard Knocks and they were like showing the family, he getting a divorce. Dang. Wow, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was just watching them, well, not just, but when they were on the training camp, Hard Knocks or whatever it was. No, in season. Wow, that was like 2 seasons ago. That's crazy. 3rd down and 1. Snap, play action. Got Musgrave for a first down. And the Green Bay Packers are in the red zone.
First down of the 17-yard line.
Yeah, short week. You just wonder if this defense is tired, fatigued. Right now, just the mental fatigue. There's just a late reaction there from Sanistril with a tight end that ends up going over in motion. Made it very easy. 3rd and very, very short. Maybe expecting a run, but
bro, that's crazy. Hey, bro, if he does do that, he need to be kicked out the NFL. Period. First down and 10. Ball at the 18. Hand off to Jacobs, and Jacobs going to get 5 yards, but a late flag comes in.
14-yard line. Brad Rogers signals it's against Green Bay, so that'll push him back.
Holding. Offense. Number 75.
That's crazy, bro.
Penalty. First down.
You know, you see Matt LaFleur. LaFleur actually coached under Dan Quinn for 2 years, as we look at the play again with Ryan, at Atlanta.
Right.
And
interesting what he said about.
Fabulous. He said it was life-changing to see a different style and environment. Couldn't have spoken more highly about Dan Quinn, as a lot of people do.
Yeah, he talked about having fun, but at the same time being focused and just being able to find that right balance.
Yeah, you got to be able to walk away, man.
For him to say life-changing as a coach, I think it says it all.
Yeah.
Ball at the 23. First down and 20 now. And looks like a false start as well.
Another flag here.
Offense. Number 85. 5-yard penalty.
Tucker Kraft with the false start.
He meant life-changing. Here was the greeting between the two of them before the game.
Well, the Packers are. This game was depressing, also encouraging. Were the Packers a buzzsaw, or was our offense just really bad? If there's a buzzsaw, that's depressing. And you know what, bro? I think it's. I don't know, man. I think it's a combination of a bit. I'm more worried about our defense, though. First down and 25 now. Love, wide open Kraft said, give me that. I'll make it back. And it's going to be 2nd down and 7 after a gain of 18.
They're still shy here. 19-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6.
And there's again Kraft. This is like a form of a Tampa 2 where you get 2 safeties drop, you get a linebacker drops through the middle, and now you open up a crease right there because the middle linebacker had to.
Where are the linebackers at?
That vertical threat, and a good job of being patient there by Jordan Love. They've been able to attack these vertical seams with the tight end.
Hey, but listen, y'all. Here's what I want you to understand. Sunday's game is big, but what will it tell us is the question. 2nd down and 6. Hand off to Jacobs up the middle. Gets a first down. It's going to be 1st down and goal. What will it tell you? If we beat the Bears as we should, what will it tell you? We beat the Bears. The real test is after that. The Baltimore Ravens. Should we beat the Cleveland Browns? Yes. Then you got the Bengals and Chiefs. That's why I'm talking like 2-4, bro. Lions could easily be 2-4.
Yeah, lean on them with not just the ability to throw the football, but also running the ball with Jacobs.
Hey, Malik, their defense is better than ours. They are in his neck, bro.
Number 41. Pressured.
Love, back foot, you better pick that. Throws it out of bounds. They're in Jaden's neck. Like they're breathing every play. They're in his neck. And the thing I love about Parsons, no offense to Aiden, because Aiden's a dog. Parsons is like that linebacker, right? So he can line up everywhere. He line up everywhere. Hutch ain't gonna be lined up like a linebacker. I mean, he might stand, but you know what I'm saying?
It was a great experience to play 3 years behind Aaron.
I know you don't. I know you won't. Hey, don't be like your boy, bro. Don't be like your boy. Second down and goal. 7:34 to go. Red zone for Green Bay trying to go up. 3 scores here. Delay handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs is going to get tackled. He had a lane, gained about 2 yards. 3rd down and goal. Young punt. Dan's Applebee's commercial going to be less funny going 2-4. What do y'all do if the Lions go 2-4, bro? I'm saying Hutch gets 2.5 sacks, and St. Gibbs and J. Moore all have a huge game.
Can be different, but it's definitely paying off for him now in his 3rd year as a starter.
Yeah, a lot of guys wouldn't handle it that way as a first round.
Dang, Jordan Love been in the league, what, 6 years?
Had to go through that too.
What, 2020?
Down here for both teams.
5 seconds on the play clock. 3rd down and goal. Ball at the 4. 2 seconds. And that is a delay of game. That is a delay of game. How do they not call that, bro? Good stuff. That was a delay of game.
They needed to hold them to a field goal, and that's what they've done.
Now, right before the ball.
And they got away with
something he didn't like. He was trying to get the officials' attention.
He was about to call a timeout.
Trying to get a timeout, trying to get anybody's attention.
Yeah, that mug was a delay. How is the ref up there not even looking? But it worked out, though.
Not bad at all.
No. Not Olympic quality, but what can I tell you? 22-yard field goal.
All right, it was one missed earlier. Can he hit this one? Snap, kick, hold. Kick is barely, but it's good.
By not much.
It wasn't good. It was barely good, bro. All right, so at least they keep this to a 2-score game. Don't call a dog. They don't call DOG against the Packers. Has Love had to use his checkdowns this game? Yeah, I think he has. I think he has. They could use Hutch like Parsons. They thought it was smarter to drop him back in coverage. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, bruh. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel right now. All right, I'll be right back. That's why you need to pass rush this game tonight. Proves it? Absolutely. Yep, and you know me, Andrew. Usually I make videos after the games, man, about what the Lions don't have. But today I'm going to kick it with my son. He goes to his mom's tomorrow. We're going to watch a couple episodes of this anime. And, yeah, I'll get with it tomorrow. One thing I love about when the season comes back is the blink of an eye. Like, you blink your eye, man, and like the game is back. But I will say this though, and I think I'm a like I don't think I know I'm a stay at this, and I think that you're gonna see some other creators join me. Is this is a big? I've been saying this before the season that year 5 was a big year for Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes, and to be honest with you, I think that Brad is going to outlast Dan is going to outlast Brad. I think we could see a new general manager before we see a new head coach. But the thing about that is, if you brought in a new general manager, these guys have like joined at the hip. So will you disrupt some chemistry, right? But you got to do what you got to do to win.
Have you ever seen a city lose 2 superstars like that in their prime?
In the same year. All right, Debo from one yard into the end zone, and he gets to the 27-yard line.
We were talking to Parsons the other day. You know, it's one thing to get acclimated to the.
Hey, Mike. So listen. I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it. I'm loving the animation. I think I was like, man, I wish My Hero used this type. It looks more rich. It's more detailed. So yeah, we've been watching. We're going on episode 7, so we're gonna watch 7 and 8. Before then we'll finish up when he comes back. Then we'll watch Your Next, which is the My Hero movie that came out, the last one that came out, and then we'll be ready for season 8, the last season, bro. Super stoked. All right, Washington, what you got, man? 6:32 to go in the third quarter. Got to get something.
They're dealing with losing those superstars.
This guy's missed 3 field goals.
Dallas wound up with Anthony Davis, and they got Cooper Flagg.
All right, here's the snap. Daniels finally got a little bit of time. Now he doesn't hit as he threw. Complete. Ooh, he got clobbered, though.
Guys, Mike has told us he hasn't talked to Luka since before the trade, but he wants to reach out to him.
He got absolutely destroyed.
Parallels that we do in their experiences, and he put it quite frankly.
Mike, I did not, bro. It never came through.
You find out that people you love.
It never came through, my man.
And they thought less of you.
We got to deal with this fool for the next 5 years, bro.
Tonight, approaching the prime of his career.
It's still weird watching him, seeing him in that unit. Like, it hasn't sunk in yet. 2nd down and 3, handoff to Eckler. And Eckler, no gain.
Eckler tackled by Edgerrin Cooper, 3rd down.
With all the talk about Parsons, some of the things that get lost about this defense are the other pieces. And what I think I've seen the growth of is Quay Walker and Edgerrin Cooper playing together. These 2 linebackers are no longer hesitating. They are getting downhill because there's a better fundamental understanding of this scheme, and they play with great length.
3rd down and 3, 5:20 to go in the third quarter.
3rd down and 3. Extra pressure. Look out.
Incomplete.
This is incomplete.
You know what? I like I said, man, I love this. I love this, bro, because they are swarming this guy. They swarming this dude, man.
For his ability to rush the quarterback. And again, it's not always Micah Parsons. Here it's just a matter of how do you impact Daniels, who's a threat to run the football and can do so many good things. You get in there and get into his face. What we talk about that first half.
Oh, man. Yeah, bro.
The ball has got to come out fast.
Ah, man, oh, man.
With those corners just sitting on those short routes.
Meanwhile, the Packers now in 6.5 quarters have allowed only 1 touchdown, and that was a garbage time touchdown to the Lions on Sunday. Way's 4th punt of the night. Fielded at the 29-yard line and smothered right away is Keyshawn Nixon, and a flag. So says Brad Rogers.
During the kick, holding. Return team number 36. Half the distance to the goal from the end of the kick. 1st down. Timeout.
Takes us to a commercial with 5:04 to play in.
Third time they mentioned the Lions. So how many of y'all watch Flimlo Reps? Anybody watch Flimlo? I know he's been getting a lot of flack lately. Nah, you will know. He a football guy. I'm going to hate hearing all week. The Packers are going to be the best team ever. Yeah, what? That's whether we play or not. That's crazy. All right, we back.
Receiving, but having a great night.
5:04 to go in the third quarter. 17-3. Ball at the 9.
108 receiving yards for him. Pack starts this drive from their own 9-yard line.
Hey, good tackle. Bobby Wagner with the tackle gain of 1. Hey, it's a good thing we play the No, he not part of them, bro. Good thing we play the Giants, huh?
Oh. 2 touchdowns of the night.
Well, it's not a full moon, but I believe it's Keith Jackson would call that a possum hunting moon. You hunt possum down there in Nashville, don't you?
Second down and 9, 4:30 to go.
One of our favorite guys.
The lay handoff to Jacobs, and he's going to get about a yard. Bobby Wagner again with the tackle. It's going to be third down. They got to get off the field, man. 4:15 to go in the third quarter.
3 nights ago, Joe Buck wasn't sure it was a full moon. It was close enough. That's, what can I tell you?
Yes, Tyler, they say go, Pack, go.
People landed on that thing? Neil Armstrong, oh my God. What a night and day that was, huh? 1969. Look into,
how about that?
Okay, which way did I come from?
Lambeau Field, third down and 8.
Ball at the 12. Look like they about to bring a blitz. They do.
Love in the end
Off his
zone,
good stuff.
it away.
Finally got some pressure, incomplete. Bobby Wagner came through untouched.
And they dialed it up. They brought a lot. They had a lot of bodies up close.
Yeah,
to the
they
line.
needed to.
Had 7. Ended up just bringing 5. Von Miller ended up coming off the edge late. But like you said, Bobby Wagner able to come free. They loaded up the left side of that offensive line, freeing up Wagner to be able to flush Jordan Love out. And the defense does their job. 3 and out. Get off the field. It's exactly what Dan Quinn told Kaylee walking off at halftime. We got to do a better job on third down. And that time they did. They're just kind of like a boxer. They're just kind of hanging in there. They got to get this offense going. And it can get within a possession.
Get off the ropes. Whalen's punt.
All right, from the 40. Oof. Makes it to the 50, no further. Wow. He got destroyed. He got destroyed.
3.5 remaining in the third.
Yeah, Superintendent, they did that like a couple possessions ago, man. After Debo's return, couldn't do anything. So who started for the Giants? Was it Russ? I still haven't seen those highlights yet. Oh, man, excuse me, y'all. Whew. It was tough for me to get. I'm still recovering from the trip, man. Still recovering from the trip. Oh, that's okay. Robin to what? Packers offense not like that. The good thing is, I would say it was Russ. I told everybody that when we started hearing Love up in the second half, or he was out of sorts and looked bad. Yeah, he did. I don't want to see the Giants. Hey, the Giants were that bad. The Giants were that bad. Now I'm gonna watch them first. And oh man. Yeah, I'm over 40 now. About to be 46. Them long car trips ain't for me no more, man. They not for me no more. Man, that's crazy. I saw Taylor Rook in person. She looked even better. Even better. Packers have third quarter woes too. Man, I want to see Hutch get a sack on Sunday. Hey, Derek, do you still go to the gym when you can? Sergey, I at the crib, bro. I got me a little home gym thingy.
A lot to do with how they're able to get around that corner. Yeah, that's a great demo. How tough it is to block a guy at that angle.
First down and 10, ball at the 50. Daniels, all types of time, going deep, looking for, try to get it to Noah Brown, incomplete.
Coverage good. Brown, the intended receiver, covered there by Nixon.
I mean, they just trying stuff now, man, because they can't do anything else.
Defense out. Somebody's got to be able to make a play. A little stutter and go this time from Noah Brown. It's been tough to get the ball downfield.
Man, good D.
Very many shots here in phase.
That was pretty good D.
Nixon has a hard time locating the ball. That's why Brown actually had a chance there by jumping.
Second down and 10.
Eyes there to make that catch.
3:24. Daniels back to pass across the middle, complete to Ertz. Ertz is going to get 8. It's going to be third down and 2. I think you got to go for it, bro. You can't be kicking field goals. You got to go for it.
Another veteran. We keep talking about the comparisons from the youngest team to the oldest team. Zach Ertz still getting it done. 34 years old, 13th year out of Stanford. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Third down and 1. Hand off to Eckler. And, he going to be short. It's going to be short, man. It's going to be close, but short.
They spot it initially a little bit short. There it is, a little short of the first down.
Boy, what a job of getting penetration. Everybody wondered in that trade with Kenny Clark moving, what would this defense, or look at this defense, what they're going to be able to do. That time, Carl Brooks able to penetrate effectively.
All right, 4th down and inches. Shotgun for Daniels. Ball at the 40.
4th and inches.
Snap. Hand off to Eckler. He got it. That was a tough one. He got it. That was close.
Second, third, and 4th effort from Eckler because of the push that Green Bay got. Look at that job of getting back.
Yep, one. Van Ness got in there. All right, fresh set of downs. Daniels back to pass. All types of time, steps up, sacked.
Daniels
sacked.
Up, going down. Rashawn Gary. And a guy who should really have a big-time season, especially with Parsons now on that defensive front.
Yeah, he's going to get so many more opportunities in one-on-one chances in pass pro, and this is again against this poor rookie who's just being educated tonight in the NFL. Again, give him some, cut him a little slack. A guy that played left tackle in college, and tonight on the road against this defense, going against Gary and Parsons, been tough for him.
Gary had 1.5 last week, 2.5 now on the season. Passes over the middle, and at the 38-yard line, the ball, Walker was saying it came out. That's Ertz, the receiver.
Yep. It's a nice weapon to be able to have. At least give you a chance.
It's crazy, man. We picked up, what, Arizona cut Zach Ertz, right? It was either Arizona or Philly. We picked him up, man. He never did anything for us. When Sam Laporta got hurt, it would have been nice to see him out there.
Plays here to get this first down.
A little more than a half a minute to go in the third. Third down, 7. Spread it out. Pressure, extra man coming. Pass down the sideline is short and incomplete.
Fourth down and 7. I mean, they are just teeing off on him. Teeing off, man.
Fourth down.
Boy, Jeff Hafley is doing such a good job of mixing up these looks. It's, you know, at times it's just rushing 4. Other times are you bringing some pressure, using a twist up front.
They got Jaden Daniels looking like a scrub, man. He going for it.
Rid of the ball, even though there's good coverage downfield.
They're going for it. They don't have no choice, man. He won this. You talking about a 50-some-odd yard field goal. Your dude done missed 3 kicks. 22 seconds in the quarter left. This is pathetic, man. They about to blitz.
Crowd in full throat.
Daniels
straight drop. Daniels throws. Catch is made. Flag is thrown.
Ertz. They're gonna say he was short, but there was a flag.
Right at the top of that route is where the flag came in.
Nate Hobbs covering on the play. And you can tell
it's on the Packers.
Reaction to the penalties against.
Defense, number 21. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Bail out.
First down.
It's Hobbs who had his knee scoped. And
hey, Ertz still a dog, bro.
On the injury list, but
came back.
Starting tonight.
Yeah, there's the hold right there. Actually, a couple times there before he got to the stem to be able to come out of the break.
Braylon. This might be a sophomore slump.
Call by the officials, so they'll pick up the first down there on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
All right, let's see if they can get a snap if they want to before the end of the quarter.
Run the clock.
5 seconds left.
Green Bay tonight. Can they get a play
they do. Daniels, design run. Slide, big dog. Slide, big dog.
But no room is there.
And little to no gain. This is crazy. Woo-wee. Defense is everywhere. Started the 4th quarter. Man, oh, man, ain't looking too good. Ain't looking too good, man. All right, I'll be back. Well, I'm going to say that the Packers are going to win this game. The Commanders haven't shown any type of offensive spunk or nothing, man. Yeah, I mean, Fave, we gave them 5 turnovers, though, and we didn't have any. It was 5 turnovers. The turnover differential was -5 for us, bro. But the only thing I'm looking at is the defense. Like, I don't see the Lions D. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are swarming. And Jaden is a mobile quarterback, and he ain't been damn mobile.
from the Green Bay 32. Look out, here comes Parsons. Spilled because Parsons got him from behind, and then Bullard got him from the front.
Once again, Micah Parsons against the rookie. This time they actually try to chip with a back to try to help him out. You see 26 right there. McNichols try to come down, but look at him get out. Bang! I mean, he's just shot out of a gun. So fast and powerful. The right tackle has no chance. The chip has no chance. And a heads-up play that time by Daniels to sense it and get out of there as quickly as he can to try to get a few yards.
So 3rd down and 9. And now you've got timeout. Commanders take a timeout. Their first.
This Packers defense now is, they're able to stay healthy this year. You look across the entire NFL. And I know Micah Parsons is going to get a lot of the attention, and he should. I mean, he's a difference maker and a game wrecker. But when you look at all the pieces that they have, and Jeff Hafley in his 2nd year running this defense, there's a lot to love about what they're doing. The scheme, the way they're able to pressure the quarterback, the way they're able to play zone and keep eyes on the quarterback. They mix in some things to create some confusion up front, confuse the quarterback. Daniels tonight, 4 scrambles. This guy's elite at scrambling. 4 scrambles and 15 yards and no first downs, and we're just starting the 4th quarter. It's because they don't have to play a ton of man. They're able to keep their eyes
3rd down and 9. Yep. We don't have to play. The Lions have to play man.
Parsons trying to break through.
1st down. And the Washington Commanders are in the red zone.
They found a soft spot. On his right, he knows the ball has got to get out in a hurry. Debo Samuel widens the corner.
Dang, Parsons was still in there. He was still on his head.
He got it out in a hurry. Nice yards after the catch for the first.
Play action.
Spins away.
He's got time.
Protected well. Caught.
Gives it to Ertz.
1st down and more. Trying to get
Zach Ertz. Touchdown. Touchdown. Let's go. Touchdown. Took them all the time in the world.
Conversions. 1 on 4th, 1 on 3rd on this drive. 11 plays, 50 yards.
Ooh, Zach Ertz, man. I told you, bro. He still got it. He still got it, man. You know when Sam Laporta was hurt a couple years ago, we should have let this man play.
After you'll see him wait, patiently wait. Eckler goes down that
we should have let him play, man. Parsons was still on him. I mean, this dude is insane.
For the touchdown. What a play.
Yeah, ran right by Quay Walker. Now the extra point to make it 17-10. Matt Gay bangs.
Kick is up. Kick is good. And we got a 1-score game, man. Braylon says, finally something. I agree with you 100%. Yeah, he still got it, bro. Noah Brown is questionable. It's kind of crazy how fast Twitter can change. Like, it really, your timeline will be filled with whatever's going on. Braylon says, I hope Brad Holmes is paying attention to this game. He not. He sleeps somewhere. That's why we should have gave up every first-round pick to get Parsons. Yo, look, it's about to be Friday. We playing 2 days, and it feel like it's good. It's still gonna be a long week. Lawrence says, "How can Brad cook if he doesn't go shopping?" He does, man. He just shop at Aldi. Brad shop at Aldi, bro.
Kick, backing up into the end zone and kneeling down there. So tonight's the white uniforms and
the white uniforms got a white out. I mean, you can count on this crowd at Lambeau. They're all going to follow their instructions. Everybody shows up in their white. They're all dedicated. They know what this is about. Impressive. Look at this. Everybody's in
perfect.
White. Oh, whoa.
You know, it's one thing to come in here and it's 4 degrees. It's 64 degrees. I'm not that impressed right now. He's having a little fun.
Yeah, I think he is.
He vaping.
Yeah,
Ooh. Ooh.
He certainly is.
Oh, he getting busted vaping. You big buff fool. You didn't think the camera was going to be on you? That's funny. Got busted vaping in the stadium. On camera. On TV. Jordan Love complete to Wicks for a first down.
Bringing it in. Beats Lattimore again.
All 5 of my parlays going outside. Let me check my fantasy.
Really the first play of the game. It was motion from the left to the right. Opportunity to be able to
okay,
make
so I got sleeper.
Move, gives him a cushion. Able to work with that cushion. Good way to start to drive. Little outcut. First down. In rhythm again. On platform. Feet underneath him. Stable base.
Okay, I got nobody playing tonight. Then I got ESPN.
Love 6 years in the league, but only 3rd.
First down and 10, ball at the 45. Snap, play action. Love dumps it off, incomplete. Good pressure by the Washington Commanders.
Flag is thrown.
It's going to be defensive holding out.
First down. Created here because of the hold.
That was Lattimore.
Holding. Defense. Number 2. 5-yard penalty.
Okay, I got nobody playing tonight either.
That is Washington's first penalty of the half. They had to clean it up last week. I think they had 12 penalties.
Jordan Love got 276 yards.
That's the rookie.
Hey, so ESPN is kind of straight, man, because you can see your fantasy matchup if you're in the app. Like you can look at scores and stuff, and it'll show you your fantasy matchup, man. Shout out to ESPN for the website design, too. It looks nice. First down and 10 after the holding. Ball at the 50. Snap. Love. Over the middle. Incomplete. One-hand grab by Romeo Dobbs. He couldn't get it. Brad Sapp says Payless, which is out of business, which is crazy. Brad Sapp says save a lot.
Watch the communication between Lattimore as he works across. He kind of passes it off. Make sure that they're on the same
Yeah, you're right. That's Aldi too good for him. Aldi is too good for Brad, bro.
Jordan Love to have to go from his left back to the middle of the field. So good job of an adjustment there by Joe Witt.
12:58 to go in the fourth quarter.
Second down and 10.
5 seconds on the play clock. Delay, handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs slips, gets back up. Able to get about 5 yards. It's going to be third down and 5 with 12:45 to go in this game.
It was almost a shutdown corner. You go from a shutdown corner to a guy you're picking on all night.
Yeah, and I think the one thing about him is he's had an ankle, he's had an abdomen, he's had a hammy. You know, you wonder how close is he to being really the guy that he was when you talk about him being one of the elite corners playing for the Saints year in and year out.
Dang, buff dude got caught vaping.
He's only played 25
that is hilarious.
3 years combined.
Good point, wear and tear.
Big third down here. Right?
Third down and 6. Ball at the Washington 45. They bring a blitz. Love flushed out. Going right. Throws off his back foot. It's complete. There's a flag.
It's going to be another defensive hold.
Wow.
So that was a 3rd and 6, which is going to wind up as a 1st and 10 after the pull.
Defense number 3.
Wow. It was a catch anyway.
It was a first down.
Will Harris.
Tucker Kraft balling, man.
By once again, Kraft. Keep in mind, this guy's 6'5", 260 pounds, and is pretty light on his feet.
Hard for anybody to cover him.
Ball's in the air, and it comes back to the football, makes a reception.
Ball at the 37. Hand off to Jacobs. He's going to get 2 yards.
Into traffic. Jacobs has now carried the ball 19 times.
Hey, Will Harris on the Commanders, bro. What number is Will Harris? Seriously? I didn't even know that.
It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Dang, Will Cheek Harris, bro.
Most receiving yards by a Packers tight end in 10 years. Go back to Richard Rodgers.
Oh, Lord. Richard Rodgers, 2015. That was the year of the
game in which Richard Rodgers caught a 61-yard Hail Mary as time expired from Aaron.
Yo, I was just about to say that.
I believe it or not, I didn't. But I called it the double Hail Mary game in the playoffs against Arizona. To the left side, taking it around, Damian Williams. We talked earlier about the fact that Texas Tech had, as a wide receiver, and he threw a pass for a touchdown.
Well, with that background, he's there as a Wildcat quarterback, and a nice little change up here. They put Jordan Love all the way out to the outside and end up using Savion Williams. So you see a motion, he's out to the left. Williams comes there behind center. Everyone's thinking, oh, they're probably just going to flip it to him. Instead, he just follows the tackle around that edge and is able to find some space to work.
Yeah, sorry, Horned Frogs. I called the wrong school for him. He went to TCU. There you go. Taking it now is Matthew Golden, the wideout, the #1 pick. He goes to the 10-yard line. Take it down there. 2nd and short.
Matt LaFleur just kind of holding on to a few things here at the right time.
Hey, congratulations, Zach.
The game got interesting, which it has at a one-possession game. Seen a few wrinkles here that have given him some positive yards and now close to the 10-yard line.
Dang, Tucker Kraft got 116 yards.
Under 10 to play. Jacobs.
First down.
1st and goal. Upcoming.
All right, so after they score here, we're going to give Washington one more possession. Hey, what's up, D? We're going to get in one possession. We're going to call it a night.
Commanders get within a possession. What's your answer? What kind of drive are you going to be able to put together? And right now, the Packers are really showing what they're all about here. See if they can finish this drive off.
From the 8.
He wide open touchdown. Wide open.
Touchdown. Tucker Kraft. Lambeau leap. And it's a 2-possession game again.
Hey, yeah, Darren, I'm back, man. I'm back, bro.
We talked about him all evening. Matt LaFleur with just a really, really good drive as a play caller here. Great execution by Love and company. We just talked about great teams, championship teams answer when you get challenged and come right back with his touchdown.
Brandon McManus with the extra point. 3rd of the night for him, 91 straight. 8:57 to go in the 4th.
So we're going to give the Commanders one drive. If they don't score, we'll call it a day. Hey, D-Mac, it's all good, man. I'm usually pretty good at calling these games too. Like, yeah, I'm usually I don't know if I've ever done a game, called it, and it turned out opposite. Man, oh man, whew. Man, next week gonna be a snooze fest.
As they take on New England in Miami. Touchback 35-yard line. Curse.
Well, the Green Bay.
Dang, 26 points. I started to take him too.
Third level of the defense with their eyes focused on Jaden Daniels and not let him get out and do much of anything with his legs.
And the Packers only have to rush for a lookout, huh? If you're on the other side.
Oh, yeah. And I feel like you're going to be doing that to a lot of teams this year.
Right. From the 35-yard line. Decent pressure, but decent coverage, too.
So as it stands right now, the Packers have scored 47 points, which would put them at the #1 scoring offense. Of course, the sample size, they're only two teams that have played 2 games. But they've also allowed right now 23 points.
Second down and 9.
Delay handoff to Eckler. And he's going to get about 5 yards. Going to be third down and 4, I'm sorry.
Down now a big one with a little over 8 to play. It'll be 3rd down and 4.
You know, as you look big picture, not just tonight, but the rest of the season, you start to look at the weapons that Jaden Daniels has to throw to. McLaurin, Deebo Samuel, Noah Brown, Zach Ertz. Who really can strike fear in a defense? McLaurin, you know, can be that guy. Can Deebo Samuel still be that guy tonight? They've just not been able to get anybody to find much of separation.
Yeah, Daniels is thrown for only 119, and that's batted. That's Devontae Wyatt to make it 4th down and 4. Quay Walker pressured that time, 4th and 4.
Yeah, and there, you know, you get so used to just seeing the 4. That time they're able to slip a linebacker.
They're going for it.
And nobody picks him up.
So how many sacks does Jaden have today?
Washington pushing all of its chips in right now on 4th and 4 at the 41-yard line, trying to keep the drive alive. Samuel in motion. Again, pressure.
Incomplete.
Batted down.
All right, y'all. That's it. The Packers are going to win this game. They cannot move. You got to be able to. They're not giving Daniels any time to throw. That's going to be it, man. I don't see them being able to overcome 2 touchdowns. I will see y'all on Lions Syndicate for the Lions game, and we'll be back Sunday night. Good night, everybody.